This is a 1978 BMW R80/7. It has been sitting unused for decades. Can the restorer bring it back to life? It's a tough challenge, but the pros at Bay City Restorations are ready to give it a shot. Bay City Restorations, which is based in Florida, is considered to be among major players in the motorbike restoration industry. Be sure to check them out and give them a follow. In this video, we're going to see how they found this bike, issues they encountered, and how they transformed this forgotten bike to its former glory. Now, the owner listed this bike off Facebook Marketplace, and when they first saw this old bike, they knew it had potential. It was in rough shape, left neglected under a tarp for years. The first time the restorer saw this bike, it was hard not to fall in love with it. Each time the owner tried to start the bike, the engine would crank but wouldn't start. Following price agreement, they took this beauty home to give it a thorough wash. Obviously, this bike needs some deep cleaning after 20 years something of neglect. After it had dried off, the extent of issues across the bike became more visible. And for sure, it did not look good. The removal of the seat and fuel tank has allowed us to see the extensive rust underneath, particularly the rear subframe assembly. After figuring out what needed to be fixed, the disassembly process began. Starting from the ripped and broken bench seat to the fuel tank, it was completely disheartening to see such a beautiful bike in this sorry condition. The restorer grabbed some tools and disassembly process started right away. No doubt, this is one of the most classic motorcycles of its era, and everyone was excited about this project. I can't wait to see the restored BMW R80. Things are going along very well dismantling the bike's parts. And then he encountered one big issue. The exhaust nuts won't budge. He decided to cut them off carefully, but not all the way into the threads. Working on bikes like this sometimes could be complicated, but he makes it so simple. And 3 days later, next up, just by looking at it, the frame and engine may need some serious work. Here it is. Frame is repainted and engine is fully degreased, and oxidation was removed. What a big difference now from before. How this bike turned out was completely mind-blowing. Rear subframe assembly is now completely back together. One thing amazing about this man is that he is keeping as many original parts as possible. Nicely done in the right way without tampering the originality of the bike. This bike restoration is something we could watch all day. Nice to see the restorer's creative vision as a builder. The unparalleled talents on the classics. These freshly built Bings are looking good and ready to go back to service. What he did with the seat and the bungee cords on the panniers is genius. The tank looks great. With all the knowledge shared, talent, time, and hard work he put in, we are giving this man the love and respect he deserves. A work of love. This is classic without a doubt. The bench seat came next. It was removed and taken apart. Revealing the issues underneath. Clean, trimmed down, and transformed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to see more amazing restoration videos. As our restorer starts to work on the bench seat, it was clear that the final part of restoration was near. With the seat attached, the bike was finally complete. The garage door opened, and the bike is now ready for a test ride. Will this classic bike run again? Let's find out. And yes, after years of neglect, this classic motorcycle was back in action. Beautifully done, it will run forever. A keeper. Some say that the R87 was the smoothest, therefore longest-lasting engine of all the Boxer twins. The transformation is nothing short of magical, and it's all thanks to Mike at Bay City Restorations, who went over and beyond to preserve and extend the legacy of this 1978 BMW R87. When he took it for a quick test ride, I immediately felt a sense of fulfillment, knowing that all of that hard work he put in had not gone to waste. There it is. A fully restored motorcycle, ready to take on the road again. What was your favorite part of this restoration? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to check out more amazing restoration videos on our channel.